Hey, what's going on? This is Robin Williams from therealrobinwilliams.com. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be giving you some free SEO tips that you can use as a beginner or even someone who's been, on the interwebs using keyword search tools for a while. You can actually take some of these tips if you never heard of them or thought about doing them before. Alright, so I'm going to be giving you 5 SEO tips, and stay tuned to the end of this video because the 5th tip is going to tell you how to get keywords everywhere. Alright, my first tip is going to be related to keyword research tools. Now, I found that in my little bit of time of doing research and using SEO, that every tool cannot be used to the T, right? You can't be black and white with all of these tools, meaning sometimes keyword tools may give you bad advice and sometimes it may give you good advice, and it may not be, it may be unexpected, right? So you just give you an example. You might use a keyword research tool that tells you that you found a keyword that is being searched a lot on the internet, meaning a lot of people are going out there and typing it in the search engines. And then it could tell you that the competition is low and that it'll be easy to rank for. So that sounds real juicy to me, right? If I find a keyword research that a whole bunch of people are searching for and the competition is low, right, I may definitely go out there and go after it. And I'm not saying that you cannot try it based on the information, but I will let you know that some of the information or some of the data that you'll pull from these keyword research tools will not be 100% accurate, right? And it may not even be the tool, it may be your account or whatever, but basically what I'm trying to say is that you can take something like that, a keyword that has a lot of search results, low competition, and it's saying that it's easy to rank for, and it'll be a total flop, right? So kind of detach from the results when you're using keyword research tools. Like, definitely get in there, develop a strategy, use different tools, create a system or whatever, but detach from the results because you cannot trust these keyword research tools to 100%. I literally used a tool, 2 different tools before shooting, 2 or 3 different tools before doing this video, and I was told something black and white, right? And from my research and from my understanding of this video, I may receive a small amount of views for it, but I wanted to take a chance and shoot the video anyway. And based on another keyword research tool, I may get a decent amount of views from it. So I really don't know what the hell is going to happen to this video. So we'll find out, 3, 6 months from now, 1 year from now, we'll find out how this video did. But my thing is, none of them said the same thing. So you kind of just have to take a chance on these keyword research tools and not be stuck on the idea that you're going to get a lot of searches or maybe not that many, or that it's a bad keyword, because sometimes even what we see as a bad keyword may be something just waiting for you to rank for or get a lot of searches and find a lot of prospects or followers on the internet. One of my best advice that I've given in the past is to use Google search. So my second tip is for you to use Google search. Why? Simply because Google is trying to keep us glued to their search engine, right? And they're going to suggest certain things to people. And I don't mean us as marketers. I mean people as users, your potential prospects, people who are trying to find things on the internet. They want to make it as easy as possible for the customer, meaning the searchers, to come back to their website, their search engine, and they want to maintain that status of being the #1 search engine in the world. So with that said, I find that Google search, a very simple and yet free search tool, has been one of the best search tools that I've used ever. It's free. It's not going to lie to you, right? It's going to tell you what you might be looking for based on like probably some of your past searches, but mainly based on what other people are searching for. So if they say a whole bunch of people are searching for this, we're going to keep suggesting this. So your search becomes quicker when you click on that suggestion. And so because of that, we as marketers, you as somebody who's using keyword research, can use that to your advantage, and you don't even have to pay for a tool, right? You can literally be like, well, I think Google wants to keep their customers, and this may be a good tool to use. Now, you may want to use some other tools along with that. However, it's still one of the best tools to use for free if maybe you had no money to invest on keyword research tools. My third free SEO tip is to think like your customer, right? There is nothing more popular, or not popular, I don't even know where the hell that came from, but there is nothing more powerful than to get and be and feel and act as if you're that customer, that potential client. Because what happens when you put yourself in that person's seat is that you start thinking just like that person. So if you're somebody who's real passionate about your maybe your tools, your services, your products you're selling, you should already know what that customer, your audience, is looking for. And I don't know if you're like, oh, give me a real tool, right? Give me a real SEO tool. Acting as if you're the customer or knowing your customer is more powerful than a tool that you can buy on the internet, right? Because if you buy an SEO tool and maybe you're in a small niche and maybe things are changing a little bit, like maybe people are struggling with, let's just say for instance, because I'm working with a funnel system, maybe people are struggling with a funnel system, a really popular funnel system that's coming out or that came out, and they're struggling with a certain part, right? But it's still a small niche. So the keyword research tools may not even pick up on that because it's such a small niche. But because you have a small targeted niche, you may know that a certain small targeted niche is having problems with a certain thing, and because you know that, you can shoot a video or a blog or create a blog post and put that out there, and then that will allow you to create a more targeted, specific niche to help those customers either find a solution or give them a different alternative or whatever it may be. So definitely know your audience and pretty much serve them, because something that you may not find in a keyword research tool, because you know your niche, because you know your stuff, because you know what's going on in your marketplace, you're able to create a video and solve a problem, and then basically get some targeted leads or sales using that content. So this is going to roll right into solving a problem, and I've given this example on some of my videos in the past. However, I cannot express, or I can't even tell you how powerful this is, and I'm pretty sure it's not used a lot or as much as it should be. But you want to focus on solving a problem. So when you focus on solving a problem, oh my gosh, right? People are going to come in, they're going to be thanking you, they're going to start following you, they may subscribe to your channel, subscribe to your blog post, whatever it is that you have for them to take action on. They're going to be coming to you and they're going to be thanking you for helping them, and then you're going to be looked at as a leader in that industry. Once you focus on solving problems, right, you then turn around and put that content on the internet, video, blog, or whatever it may be, so that people can find you. And it's almost like free money, free leads, free advertisement when you use SEO and you implement these evergreen techniques. And what I mean by this is, so I had an issue with my iPhone, right? Years ago, I want to say about 3-4 years ago, I had an issue with my iPhone, and it was something that I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way that a company as big as Apple did not come up with a solution with this iPhone. I was like, this is insanity to me. So I literally, excuse me, I got a notification. I literally said, you know, I have to find a way to fix this issue. I kid you not. Look, guys, use a reticular activating system. This is just like something has nothing to do with this video almost, but I swear this is the only reason why I found a solution to this problem I was having. But this correlates with my video and with my channel. Like, if you don't know what to do videos on and write your content with, focus on finding the solution, focus on finding the problem, focus on finding that content. And what I did was focus on finding the solution to my iPhone, right? And I literally found the solution by accident, which I give my reticular activating system credit for this. So what happened was I couldn't figure out how to select all my iPhones. Now the newer versions of iPhones is really easy now, because I figured somebody in the Apple world finally thought about, oh, maybe we should make this more easy for people to find out. So Apple damn near hid the ability to, or hid the way that you would select all of your pictures, right? And so what that did was, it was very annoying when I would delete pictures. So I wanted to find a way to delete a ton of pictures at once, because I literally had to delete, select, and I keep poking pictures to delete it, and it was very annoying. And so I eventually let it go, and I almost dropped my iPhone one day, and when I turned my phone back around in my hand, I had selected all of these pictures all of a sudden. Like, how did I do that? So I found the issue. I found out how to select my pictures. I shot a video on it, and I posted it to my YouTube channel. I literally did not do any SEO except for the title to this video, right? Now the title is very important, but the SEO portion of it all is a lot more than that. And this is the reason why I'm gonna point out to you that creating a video of a problem that you're solving is so powerful that you may not even have to, not saying you shouldn't, but you may not even have to develop or implement a whole bunch of SEO to your video. Now I encourage you to do so, to implement all of your SEO tactics and stuff to it. But if you just somehow hit a niche, hit a problem, and you solve it, and you shoot a video, it is that powerful that you just add a video title to it. And that's a big no-no in SEO, right? You don't just add a video and add a title to it. So basically that's what I did. I said, okay, here's how to select all your pictures on the iPhone, blah, blah, blah. And I swear that video got at least 30 something thousand, maybe 50,000 views on YouTube. And it was easy. I didn't do much to it, but it showed you the power of solving a problem, especially if other people haven't solved it yet. Oh my gosh, get in there, and you have an actual niche, right, for it. Get in there and solve that problem, shoot that video, create that blog post, and get it out there so that you can get that free traffic, you know what I mean? All right, I think this is my 5th tip. I'll find out later if I skip one, my bad. So anyway, my 5th tip is how to get keywords everywhere. And this is literally going to tell you about a tool called
Keywords Everywhere.
Okay, literally it's a tool called Keywords Everywhere. And what this tool allows you to do is, in your searches, whether you're searching for keywords or not, in your searches on the internet, you'll be able to, on Google basically, you'll be able to see how many people are searching for that keyword every month. And if you even go to like YouTube and search for the same thing or something different, it will tell you how many keywords are, how many people are searching for that. And it's, what do you call it? I can't even think of the name of it. It's an extension, right? It's an extension on Chrome that you can download in the Chrome extensions. I don't even know if that's what you call it, but you can download Keywords Everywhere. And then once it tells you how many people search for this tool, it'll also come up with another block on the page of other keywords, and it literally put keywords everywhere. At the bottom of your Google search, you know, when I say go ahead and use Google search, at the bottom is more keyword suggestion ideas. So at the bottom with those keyword suggestion ideas, you'll also have the number of searches. So it kind of eliminates a lot of time it would take to research all of those different keywords. So if you scroll down to the bottom, like, oh, related keywords, and then you can see something that may be within your reach, like maybe something with 300 searches or 1,000 searches or whatever it may be, that you can also advertise on your blogs and websites and YouTube videos and whatever. I love Keywords Everywhere, right? And so just go to your Google extensions or whatever it's called, where you just download your extensions, right? Google it on how to do it, right? And then search for Keywords Everywhere. And then once you find it, you just install the little software into your Chrome browser, right? And then you can use it like voila, then you'll have keywords everywhere. Anyway, this is Robin Williams from therealrobinwilliams.com. I hope you got some good tips from this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you subscribe to the channel, right? Subscribe to the channel. Click on the link at the top of the description of this video if you want to get more trainings, more strategies and stuff like that for your business. Definitely click on that link, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And I look forward to getting these damn braces off because they get on my nerves.